Now, I put this anime as one of the honorable mentions in my top 10 anime of 2023 list, but now that I've watched it, I have a few thoughts, and maybe it might have gotten onto that list. Anyway, let's talk about Pluto. Pluto is the anime adaptation of the manga of the same name by Naoki Urasawa, which in turn is a reimagining, a darker reimagining of the legendary Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy, more specifically the greatest robot on Earth arc. Now the story kicks off with the murders of Mont Blanc, who is one of the most advanced robots in the world and also capable of being a weapon of mass destruction, as well as a politician who is a big proponent for equal rights for robots. And the similarities between these two crimes is it is characterized by horns being placed at the heads of the victims involved in these crimes. Now, instead of following Astro Boy, or Atom as he is known in Japanese, this story actually follows Gejikt, a Europol robot police officer who is put in charge of solving these murders. Now that brings me to the first thing I liked about this anime is the way in which the mystery slowly unfolds. Now, this anime, this series is more like a mini-series with 8 episodes, each about an hour long, and it really uses that time throughout each episode to give you small pieces of the puzzle so that you can solve the mystery behind what is going on with these murders. Another thing, the anime also takes away some time from the greater story arc that is happening surrounding these murders to explore side characters and side stories and give you a better look into these characters' lives, and then they would tie it back into the greater plot and just hit you with emotional gut punch after emotional gut punch. From a thematic point of view, this anime focuses on what makes us human and what is humanity really, because in this world, robots have highly sophisticated, highly advanced AI that bring them very close to humanity, but there are still groups out there that discriminate against robots because they don't see them as being equal to human. But even these robots are capable of experiencing damn near human emotions and live damn near human experiences. And that is the main thematic through line of this entire story, is what is humanity and what makes us human. And tying into that theme of humanity, this anime takes a look into how war can affect someone, be it these robots or humans, and the fallout of war, and how cycles of hate are born from war. In fact, it's funny, but there is a nation that is analogous of the United States, and their actions mirror sort of what happened in reality with the United States involvement in the Arab Spring and the United States involvement in the Middle East, and what is the outcome of that, and how the people and even the robots involved in that are affected. And honestly, it's quite curious that sort of timing which this anime has come out, given what's happening in the world, especially with what's happening in Ukraine and Gaza. As for the animation, with that Netflix money just backing this adaptation, the animation is great. Some scenes are just beautiful to watch, beautiful to look at. The animation is done by Studio M2, which I have not really heard of before this at all. And after doing some research into the studio, they really haven't done much at all. So to be given the responsibility of adapting the great work by Naoki Urasawa, it's a testament, because they did a really great job. But well, they had the good funding. Yeah. All in all, if you're a fan of the murder mystery or thriller genre and you like mysteries that unfold slowly, that give you pieces of information over time while also having great character interactions, great character drama, then I would highly recommend you check out Pluto. I give Pluto a 9 out of 10. Honestly, if I watched this anime before I made my top 10 list of 2023, I would have probably put this somewhere second or third, and this has gotten me now into the Naoki Urasawa phase of my life because I'm watching Monster as well as reading 20th Century Boys. So if you've watched the anime, please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, you can check out some of the other anime reviews that I've done, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing.